let's get back into the kitchen for the first time this postpartum. I'm just over 2 weeks postpartum, and for the most part, my husband has been making all of our meals or getting us food out, or family has made us food. I mean, I've made small things here and there, but I haven't made a full meal since before I gave birth. But my husband was off with the 3 older kids, so I thought it was the perfect time to get into the kitchen. My husband recommended I make my steak stew because this is one of his favorites, and I'll say it's pretty good myself, but it's also very, very easy. The main thing is just chopping up all the vegetables, which I tried to prep while the baby was obviously napping in the carrier. And from there, it's basically a one-pot meal. But cooking is something I've always really loved to do, even before I had kids. It's actually something me and my husband bonded on when we first met in high school. We used to cook a lot together when we had nothing to do. Since having kids, I've learned that cooking comes in seasons. There are times where I'm making homemade meals almost every day of the week, and there are seasons where I'm not doing that as much. For example, I was pretty on top of my cooking throughout my entire pregnancy up until the very end, but those last few weeks postpartum and with the holidays, it was a little harder. And I've given myself the grace, but it feels really good to get back in the kitchen, and this was so yummy.